Yeah. Trying to talk about the earth like it's the sun. Man, it's a beautiful place that we're in. But I mean, we can't go. We can do. We don't know what we can't do. We learning stuff. We're figuring stuff out as we go. It's good. It is 9:21 p.m. April 22nd, 2026. My name is Four. This is Don't Mind Me, episode whatever. I'm thankful. I'm hopeful. I'm nervous. I'm confident. I'm faithful. I think I said that. I'm faithful. I'm working. I'm learning. I'm losing fear of public perception, critique, judgment. Losing the fear of it. Becoming more comfortable in my mind publicly. Like how I put that. Because by myself, I'm the shit and I love me and this is amazing. This is fine. I'm not going to disrespect me. I don't see disrespect. I don't have to receive it. I can have a full blown conversation right now about life to my phone and enjoy it. And I will bounce questions to answers. And it ain't nothing more than me studying life. But to some people, you're talking to yourself or you're losing your fucking mind. No, I study life. I ask the questions that people don't really ask. They want to know the answers to, but they won't ask those questions. So I ask those questions. But me asking those questions to other people that aren't really equipped to even ponder the thought for an answer to that question, it's almost futile going through that with other people. So I ask those questions amongst myself because I know how important those questions are. So I know that when I ask those questions, I'm asking the right one to the right person, myself, who's going to receive it, someone who will receive it 100% and will take it in because I respect my mind, my time, my words, and my questions. So I will throw it in the air, receive it, study it, throw the answer in the air, and will sit for like, who knows, man? What is time when you know what I mean? I will sit and go through this trying to figure this out for mankind. And even if mankind don't want the information, that's a gold gem to me. So I will give it to me. So I go through that stuff to do it for me if you don't want it. That's why I still love me after a breakup. That's why I still build me and lift me back up after a career ending or after an injury. I still believe that I could rehabilitate myself or whatever the word is. That's why when y'all talk about age and getting old and gray hair, all I see is who I am inside. You see the physical, the body. I experience the human. So from the inside out, I bring my love. What's projected in my eyes and projected in my mind, it was collected in my mind. What's projected through my eyes was collected in my mind. And look how I collected it. By asking the right questions to the right person that will appreciate the question enough to give it the best answer that a human can give it in the rawest form. That's why I call it the truth. That's why it's true to me. And I could walk in that because it's the only truth that I was able to receive on this earth is what I project from what my mind collects. April 22nd, 2026. I gotta cut out all the sugar because giving me too much spit. Like, I don't even know how to explain that. Mucus or whatever the word is, too much mucus. That's from excess sugar. I can feel that because one, I'm going through mad sugar, snack cakes and Red Bulls and shit like that. And then since then, it's been causing like a buildup of mucus, and I don't want that. So that's a health thing that just throw into the air, something that'll help us out. We all have our things. But when I stopped alcohol, sugar showed up and was like, hey, it's like alcohol was the jacket over the sugar. And then when I stopped alcohol, the jacket was removed and sugar's just sitting here like, hey, what's up, bro? You want to get another zebra cake? And I go running and shit, but I could tell in the run that I'm overdoing my sugar intake. And that's some old people shit to say, but studying the body, that's something that I gotta take heed to. You know what I mean? Stuff like that matters. Okay, there's a buildup of mucus over here. Okay, you're starting to break out or something on your shoulder because you've been wearing a tank top in the sun. I don't know. You know what I mean? But the study of it is what's important as you grow old on how to be, on how to maximize your lifespan. You know, longevity is the name of the game out here. So far, nobody wants to die. I mean, nobody wants to. It's a beautiful life. Even in the worst part of it, the breathing part is better than not breathing, unless it's like we don't know what's on the other side. So I can't even say unless. I just be thankful for that breath. I walk the wall up. Add sugar. I sit here and trade and just go through them bitches. And then go run 10 miles. But fuck all that, man. 2 steps forward, 2 steps back. Nah, we need to, there's got to be a way to cut sugar out completely and just, and have that substituted with something else. I don't even drink water that much no more because I go straight to the electrolyte situation or something like that, or coconut water or something like that. And it's minimizing my need for actual water, or my want for it at least. I still on my healthy shit, got my sea moss and all those. So those things are important. That's why I'm still running. That's why my joints are still good. And I see the importance of stretching now as we get older. Stretching, you can still perform, but now what you don't use, you're not losing, but it's in the deterioration portion. Like unless you keep pumping it up, at this point it's a pump up, or it's gonna fall. That's just what I notice. I still run 9 minutes to 8.5 minute mile, which is dope. When I was in the military, it was 6. If I was running 7 minutes a mile, I was pissed. I would have to hit that 1 mile mark at like 6:30, 6:40, no later than like late 6 minutes, early 7. And I still got it. I don't think I ever lost it. There's just a lot going on in my world. Blocking it out is important. And one day at a time, I block it out. I try my best, and some days are better than others. But what does not quit in my mind, what continues to collect in my mind, is I'm living through the truth of what I collect. I live through the truth of it, and I receive that truth through my own studies. And they say what do they say in that book? Something about lean into your own understanding, right? I don't see another understanding that we could possibly have. Because even if you receive a blessing from something mysterious that you don't understand, you won't understand why. You'd have to make up a reason. You'd have to connect those dots to elevate it from simple coincidence to an anointing or something that was meant for you from a higher being. You have to Make that determination. The blessings just come. The car just shows up, the house, the money, the good things, and they happen. You put yourself in those positions. You discipline yourself to do certain things, and then life happens. That part right there, the faith is as far as we can go. And we mold faith to connect to the positive outcomes that we have and call that God. Process that. And hopefully tomorrow I'll be back. If you think I'm crazy, don't mind me. Vote.